What's up, y'all? I just did playing 2K16, and my player just did the Jordan dunk, and I'm gonna show y'all the Jordan dunk right quick. He said, "For the free throw line, like that." Coming down, but still by splitter. Come around, good pass from the side. I want to show y'all this, so while I'm
Always
here,
better to go early in transition, to attack when it's there, because oftentimes you can beat the defense down the floor.
And that last replay courtesy of Kia. Oh, wow. That's a beautiful jam. Nasty, absolutely filthy.
And the building is stunned, partner. He dug deep into his bag of
I
tricks
tell you
there.
what, I hope he keeps that one handy. I want to see that one again. Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
Greg, no problem for me with that call. I mean, he was still sliding right there.
Marcus Smart. It'll count. And he trains the three, but let's see, they may need to review it. I'm not sure the ball was out of his hand in time. Well, we thought the third quarter was over, but it turns out the officials are going to review the play to see if he released the ball before the buzzer.
And the footage relayed to the officials from the replay center in Secaucus, I think he got it off in time. The replay leaving little doubt.
But to me, it's worth being...
The 3 quarters of play all in the books, and this one all but over already. Hawks ahead, just dominating this one. We'll take a quick break, then get you back to the action. Welcome back as we get ready to start the fourth quarter. Not exactly a nail-biter here, but you never know. Fourth quarter on the court for the Hawks. They've got Cephalosha. Splitter is out there with Humphries. Then there's Tim Hardaway Jr. And it's Hinrich in at the point. Sullinger left side. It's tipped. And the Hawks with possession. And Hinrich gets it to go. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Hawks.
We've seen them make the extra effort from a defensive standpoint, closing out airspace and sending shots back.
They haven't wasted time getting the ball up the court tonight either, and it's resulted in a lot of fast break points.
Not the biggest fan of that shot, but he had the space to get it off, so why not?
Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Hinrich with the steal. The Hawks, another fast break opportunity here. Now, Clark, that is just ridiculous.
Absolutely filthy. I don't remember
on.
ever seeing a dunk like that in a game. I certainly can't remember the last time I saw
I tell
it.
you what, fellas, you might not see another one like that one for a while.
And another shot. And Johnson finishes off inside.
And that's a great play on the backboard for him. I mean, it's what we expect. All his second chance points do not come by accident.
And Hardaway gets it to go.
They just continue to splash home those threes. Eliminating the deep shot has to become priority number 1 for this defense.
Absolutely. You cannot allow a team to have that kind of a rhythm from beyond.
Humphries with the steal. Fast break here. Here come the Hawks. For 3, Hinrich. Another 3 for Atlanta.
And they've looked terrific in transition today. That's had a lot to do with their success.
Boy, it certainly has. I mean, they've done a really good job recognizing anytime they've had the numbers advantage, and then they've taken advantage. We've seen it time and time again here.
And count it. 2 points with a chance for one more at the free throw line.
Yeah, again, just a lackluster transition defense.
And 7 of the last 10 points, Greg, they've surrendered, have come off the fast break, so real easy to see what the problem is.
Here's what Boston's going with right now. Mickey's checked in for Jared Sullinger, and Uredko is subbed in for Amir Johnson. Then for the Hawks, Millsap comes in for Chris Humphries, and it's Teague in for Kurt Hinrich. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Millsap. Boston making a switch here. Olynyk checked in, and a change for the Hawks. Kyle Korver, he's checked in for Tim Hardaway Jr. It's stolen by Teague. On up the court, and Cephalosha with the jam.
Really a heads-up play on both ends there. The steal and the quick push on the break.
Rapid-fire basketball at its best. Boom, 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 bang.
Now the Hawks moving it the other way. Cephalosha's running.
Wow, that's a really smooth finish.
That's why we and they always love seeing him at the end of those breaks. He makes it look fun and easy.
And there's the feed to Olynyk. They need this. Millsap grabs the miss. Millsap's got 3 rebounds now in this one. From outside the arc, another 3 for Atlanta.
And since the start of the fourth quarter, that three-point shot has just been there.
Yeah, exactly. Doing an excellent job, I think, finding the open guy on the perimeter. And the three-pointer is a major weapon for him right now in this quarter.
And that's how you make a steal count. Turn it into a quick slam at the other end.
It was really a case, it looked like Greg Anthony right there, but if I can say so, it was really a case of a great defensive play triggering some instant offense.
Yeah, I remember GA as an irritant. And this guy, much like Greg, creating havoc out there.
Master Mickey, rejected by Millsap. Korver against Young. And here's Cephalosha for 3, and the shot is good.
Yeah, perfect release that time. I mean, I thought it might get blocked, but no.
Yeah, he was giving up a lot of size in that particular matchup, but showed the excellent ability to get off that shot despite the disadvantage in size.
Jerebko kicks to Young. There's the screen. 5 to shoot. Here's Mickey. And it comes off the front of the rim. Here's the 3. T dishes to Millsap. Feeds to Cephalosha. Fires from deep. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for Atlanta.
But Steve, you know, you don't see this kind of a blowout often. But tonight, this is a quality win across the board to deliver out Clark this kind of punishment.
Well, you know what? I thought they did a nice job of playing against the game. They kept the pressure on and clearly were dominant in every area.
And an important milestone for them tonight as they pick up win number 10.
And against a conference opponent, always good to take that first win of the season series to establish a psychological edge.
Especially because they're going to get together 3 more times this season, Greg. You love to get an opponent figured out early when you're going to be seeing them that often.
And what a huge standout performance it was for Slim. He just looked like an orchestrator out there. His teammates kept running to the open spot, and he found them time and time again.
Pass to Jerebko. Knocked away. And here we go. Teague heading to the hoop. Another 3 for Atlanta.
That one will seal the deal there. They've exploded here at the end.
Boy, I love the serious killer instinct they've shown. Finishing strong.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Kicks it to Jerebko. Now here's Splitter, and it's Korver in the corner. From deep, and that one drops.
And really no better feeling than to go on the road and play this well and get the win.
Yeah, it's always a good win when you play the kind of game they have played tonight. I mean, especially, though, when you get it done on the road. That's a special, special feeling there.
And so Atlanta takes this one by a big margin. A resounding victory for
That's
them.
it, guys. See y'all guys later.
Enemy territory, no less.
That's exact